God damn, it's like I get darker and darker. All right. We gotta watch out for that man Jefferson. Ooh, he got some goons. We got Josh Downs. We got our deep threat.
The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from Lambeau. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The 40. 20. And he will score.
That is the way to start the game off. To the crib. No moves. North and south, baby.
Right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay,
had my thing on mute. Y'all should have been hearing me. I was like, ooh, go get it. Go get it.
We got to control the ball early. And in this case,
and that's why I do not kick it deep. We don't kick it deep for that very reason. We got guys looking like Devin Hester out there. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Get there.
And this a very,
woohoo! They out there banging. All right. Remember, he has that boy, Justin Jefferson. He is a beast. We're going to respect that man at all costs.
Ball up to the 35 now.
I don't even got my guys in. Watch out for the counter. We'll take that. There you go. Good job, fellas.
They want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out.
This guy should have been in. Should have been there. He can stay there.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare
He can stay
for.
there.
One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Where's Justin Jefferson when you need him? Oh, he got me. He got me. Mama, that man is at the door.
And that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
2 plays so far, run and a
Mama, that man at the door.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third.
Good job, Hill. That's the way to do that thing.
And the Giants
Let's
are
play
going to take
smart.
possession of the football. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
All right, that's a blitz.
Surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
When safeties are that deep, we know. For a fact. All right, let's play our game.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap,
Penny's our guy in this league. Right, haven't played with him in a long time.
A certain way, that takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Oh, no, it's Jones our guy, not Penny.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Jones make him
it's nice every
a lot better.
This game not to see people overthink it. Just
all right, that's a cover 2.
Guy, let him pick up the first down.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man.
Good job, Jones.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it?
All right, that guy's coming off the edge right there. Be cool. Even better. Even better. Look at that, boy. He's Stafford. Hold on to the ball, Stafford. Whew.
And he will push his way forward down to about
we might have one with Stafford.
So the ball position
are they coming?
The 3. Here's second.
They are coming. Should we throw the ball right here?
In motion left, the tight end.
Because we blitzing.
On second and goal. Stafford.
Good job, Stafford. Way to make it clear out.
He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Way to make it clear out, baby.
Ronald Jones, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Good job, fellas. Now watch out for Justin Jefferson.
That'll make the score 14-0.
Watch out for that man over there.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Pulls it in at the 13.
I thought he was going to get out of the way. He was going to go get that. We'll play smart.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at
watch out for the counter.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive through the interception that led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit
that's
the
my
key
fault.
words
We know we're supposed
so
to
decide,
pick that off.
Do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Fields.
Ooh, that was a good throw right there. I ain't believe him.
Good for 9 and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
We're cool. We're cool.
Play action. It's Fields. They'll roll him out right.
Get both foot down. Oh, come on.
No. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just
that's
an
crazy.
Here.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands.
What Jefferson at?
Man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That's my fault, man. Dang.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Pretty cool.
Throwing again is Fields. Buying time to his left. This one complete.
Why we let him do that, man? We had everything buttoned up too, man. That's crazy. Watch out for the post. Check out the post. We'll let him run the ball. We're okay with that.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Good way to cover.
This could be the start of a nice
good way to cover, fellas.
Now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Dang.
And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Right back to Sanders on.
Oh, I made that tackle, man. Come on now. We trying something new.
Certainly a nice job.
I made that tackle.
Rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Fields. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Good post corner. Dang, he was too big. Dang.
Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan from 21 yards away. And the Packers
use those big boys.
To within a score. Extra point by Bass.
You killing with the post corner with the high ball.
Our score 14-7.
Do you think he'll kick it deep again? We doubt it.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go.
We don't mind for our offense not to get on the field. We don't mind.
Inside the 5.
Good job.
The Giants
he's in zero coverage right here.
to begin their next drive. And you figure this
he's supposed to be in zero coverage, man.
Rested a focused unit, and
good job. Make sure he can't hit me.
This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
He can't
I would
hit me.
agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations
think
worry
he a
about,
little bit
is overconfidence. They've been
flustered,
playing so
trying to
well,
get us.
that extra time off, and we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Where is Jones?
The gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd
Penny, you got to get out of there, man.
The second down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25.
Good job, man.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now, showing that he's still got that arm strength from back when he was the #1 overall pick.
They coming. They coming.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Good job.
Work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Field goal right here might get us in a little trouble, but we got to take the points, though.
Well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
22.
Stafford popping this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Oh, come on, Waller.
Back at the 21-yard line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding.
I don't think we should be doing this play.
But an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
Stafford. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Oh, he got in the way.
Just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed
They want us to go for it.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away.
He was going to get knocked for the first down, but his safety came in the way.
And they force a 4th down.
Good stop.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
That's a win for him right there.
The kick by Lutz is good.
Especially if he can score before the half, he get the ball back.
So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
Let's watch out for the post corners. RPO.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago.
Good job.
2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell,
there's tendencies.
Everyone understands how they
Everybody got tendencies.
Defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Cool.
Another run with Sanders.
Cool.
He'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football
Job for the crosser.
Defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Cool.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get them the first. The Packers sit 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought
over there.
They played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Watch out for the run.
All on display in that victory.
There go mama that man at the door.
To eat this one as down he goes.
You gotta watch out for the post corners, man.
In there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Actually, let's go to cover 4.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Fields. Quick hitter.
Good job, fellas.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Dang.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got an open man.
Oh, he caught me on one free safety.
He's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
Good job.
conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
On 1st down, it's Fields. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're going to get this down to 37.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They letting Jefferson do what Jefferson does. You're not even mad at that. Certain, you got to step in front, though. That's what we need.
27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Double post.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
I'm running double post. We cool.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
To the air again, Fields.
Thank you.
Under pressure, and he'll go down.
Flood out.
Back at the 31. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Got to cover, fellas. Watch out for the post.
We head toward halftime.
We cool. Watch out for it. In fact, we'll send this way. We cool. Go get him, Parson.
3rd and long. It's Fields. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Good defense.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good.
Good job, fellas.
Into that 10-point lead. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. They'll send the tight end in motion. The final shot before the break. Stafford. He's going to air one out.
I got messed up in coverage.
And he's in for the touchdown.
It was like, no, you got him. I got him. You got him.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Good job, fellas.
That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Let's good on
we'll
the
take
extra
that.
point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Stafford slinging that thing.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
Oh, man.
And they're going to start this
I was
drive
trying to
in
hit
pretty
that
good
ball
shape
out.
as they get it up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already.
Good job, fellas. Good job.
6 and a Giants touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Good way to hit him, fellas.
This drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got...
There he goes, right side.
Good job. Dang.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. Fields trying to throw for him.
Good play call.
Conversion caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
I don't got enough leg. I don't got enough leg.
Turn from deep in the end zone.
Hold on to it. Good job.
To bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
16-point game. You still got time.
The Giants
Don't be playing around. That's right and lose.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Good job. Way to give it to us back. Way to give it to us back. Hit him with a dance. Yeah.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Ooh. Breaking tackles now.
Past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields dancing to his left. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful.
Got to cover 2, Saeed.
Sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Good job.
This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford, the left side completion to Jones. Touchdown, Giants. Ronald Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here.
Good job, fellas. I know we trying some new plays out.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And
good tap.
Pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Way to get your XP.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And
Mike coming in.
Cannot score here.
Hey, thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here.
And they come with a blitz.
At their 38.
Mama, that man at the door.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Eee.
It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Good tackle, 43.
This drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now.
Good job,
that's
fellas.
Probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for,
Gave
something to
up.
grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long
Gave
time.
up.
This is an outlier.
We
You
cool.
don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the
We
game
cool.
looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw here into the hands of Jones.
Dang.
And he's taken down right
I went
at
the wrong way.
45-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my
Good job.
mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Fields.
Thank you, Davis.
And now here is
Think you might have hit the wrong button.
Picked off by Michael Davis.
Gotta go to the crib, baby.
30,
Gotta get your
10,
XP.
and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Get my guys ready for the
It's
playoffs.
been a fantastic game for this defense. Has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles. It's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Let's keep it going. Singles, doubles, triples, dingers. I might be small, but I still hit dingers.
Right at the 20. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football.
Stay outside.
And the thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Pause on. Come on, baby. When in doubt, he's going to that man. Mama, that man at the door.
A lot of ground left to
Jefferson and Tanya.
A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now.
He went to the right side, too.
Needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
It's a second down run with Sanders.
Sanders can have all the yards he would like.
This down to the 30-yard line.
Because guess what?
Yards on the ground for him now.
He's pointing at that scoreboard.
Making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for
success.
That's
QB jaw.
Now a first down throw. Fields.
Surtain? Come on, Surtain. Dang.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
It's that boy Jefferson, man. Can't do nothing about that.
And the Packers are able to claw one back.
Ooh.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
I know we coming out. We're coming out.
They'll elect to bring it out here.
We're coming out. Oh. Ooh.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster.
He did whatever coach said. He can do whatever he want to do.
The Giants offense.
We got another zero coverage.
Charles, this
we don't know why he would do that.
Ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one play touch.
We don't know why.
And he'll be
don't know why. He keep doing it.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on,
he's going to zero again.
And sometimes spectacular.
All right, Williams, is it your turn, Williams?
First down at Stafford. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be
I thought that was us.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Packers
I thought that was us.
Here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Good defense.
Well, with the size of lead
Come on,
this
Stafford.
offense has, I don't think that interception's really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did,
Good job,
and
Parson.
salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
We are okay with
17
that.
yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
We want you to run the ball. Watch that corner.
Back to throw. Fields.
Oops.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he slips up past the 45.
Sanders doing pretty good.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw is Fields.
Oh, man.
Being chased
Parson, come on, baby.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it. One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now here's a deep
Don't let him jump in front of you, Hill.
and they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end.
Saints flood.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
Nope.
over out of bounds. 11
Look like
yards that go around, a first down as well. Fields throwing again. Forced out to his left.
Good job, Roby.
Boy, another ill-advised throw there.
Good job, Roby.
Wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Put your paws on him. We cool. Put your paws on him. There we go. Even better.
Here's Fields.
Even better.
My goodness, another interception.
Good job.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard
This might be a
line.
safety right here, though.
Historically, this is
He's
such
sending
a
everybody to
tough,
their mama.
loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Giants add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Lutz with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
We gotta try to get that home field advantage back.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't think he want no more. He said the message. He say no mas.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 27, Fields. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Lutz good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I don't think you want no more, fellas.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I don't know. I'll be trying to go for that gusto.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
13, come on, baby.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Good job.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a
Good
gain
job,
of
Rita.
about 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped.
EPO.
That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second down, back to Sanders.
Good job, fellas.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. That'll back him up 2 yards.
I'm trying to get that boy over 100 yards rushing.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. Eluding the pressure right.
Good job, defense.
Fields to turn, and down he goes. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys.
This is taken in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Y'all know I want that hundo. You want that hundo.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately,
dang, how is he staying on his feet?
A carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Sanders. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Finding room
Good job.
field. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Sanders is having a day.
Rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Got his man complete over the
He earned
middle.
that one.
That's more. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not...
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Bass, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Off the option, it's Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Hide the ball.
Stafford going to throw it. He's going to air one out. In a double cut.
Ah, he caught that. Dang. They draw right in his lap. That's crazy.
At the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here?
Oh, that was a pick. Dang.
Now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
He wanted a pick right there.
Situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And one last throw here for Fields. And my goodness,
thank you, Hill.
Another interception. Daxton Hill picks it off.
They would have ended with a pick.
Come up with a late turnover, but it will probably
GG's to my opponent for staying through.
this ball game is now officially over. Fans usually love this.
We'll take that. He said we caught him to sleep. Stafford a star. Can't even give my guy no superstar, man. That's crazy. All right. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Hit that like, subscribe.